Hey guys, we are I can't talk today. We are at our mid-month reading. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. I'm trying to keep these as short as possible. So, let's see what energies come up for Virgo, because we're still Virgo season. Happy birthday to all the Virgos, by the way. What's coming up for Virgo? Okay, 6 of Wands. I'm going to do things a little differently today. 2 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo? And the 6 of Swords. And at the center, ooh, the Empress. Nice. Very, very nice, Virgo. So, all right, so let's start with the center, because that's like the best one. Honestly, I would have still started with the center, but it's a pretty damn good card. With the Empress here, I really feel like you're either in this really beautiful state of self-nurturance, like you're really taking care of yourself, because all of the lines in this card are soft. Like, I don't know if you guys know the Thoth Tarot, but in this tarot, when it's showing the Emperor's energy and it's like masculine, it's all red, the lines are sharp, clear cut. Right here with the Empress, the card is soft. There's a lot of rounded lines, and the colors are a little bit more feminine and softer. So this is representative to me of the energy either you are in or somebody is sharing with you. So you're either in a very strong self-care mode, just taking care of your business, doing what you want, indulging a little bit. Maybe you're doing yoga, meditation, going to get a massage. Maybe you're just relaxing. Whatever it is that self-care is to you, I do feel like you're in a really strong energy of that right now. Or you're involved with somebody who could have strong Venus energy, Libra, Taurus, and they're sharing this energy with you, and you're feeling really loved, really appreciated. Now let's look at the surrounding cards, because I think it's interesting that we've got the 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands together. A lot of passion, but there's also like a reconciliation, a making of peace. But the 4 of Cups is here too. So let's touch on all of these. First of all, let's start with the 6 of Wands. There's something that you're feeling really victorious about. You won some sort of battle, or you will be, right? If you haven't gotten there yet, you will be winning some sort of battle. You are feeling like, yes, I made it. I made this happen, because this is Jupiter in Leo, right? So it's getting recognition over it. It's something that you're announcing to everybody. You're really proud of yourself, and you're in this state of like, guys, look what happened. Look what I did. This is amazing. I'm so proud of myself. And everybody's like, yeah, we're proud of you too. So I don't know what sort of victory this was, but I am feeling a lot of success, a lot of, yeah, the word that keeps coming up is victory. It's just like a resounding victory. Like you're like, yes, I fucking did it. So whatever that was, good. I'm glad you did it. Now, the 2 of Swords may have been, it's called peace in this deck, but it does indicate some sort of truce. You might have called a truce with somebody. If there's somebody you were fighting with, or there's somebody that you wanted peace, this card is representative. I don't know if you can see it, the moon in Libra. They're just very small glyphs, but they're there. So it's like making peace, right? Hearing both sides of the argument, being like, look, this is how I feel about it, and this is how you feel about it. Let's meet in the middle, right? It's about communicating, yes, because it's still swords, but it's communicating in a way that's diplomatic. It's communicating in a way that's peaceful, and trying to resolve differences. So I do feel like you might have called a truce on somebody. So because this is a mid-month reading, I feel like either you're in this energy now or you're moving towards it, right? 4 of Cups, although in this deck it's called luxury, to me it speaks more of being in a headspace of, well, and I guess that is luxury, right? Because it's moon in Cancer. It's being a little moody. It's like, yeah, I see that. I just don't know if I'm going to go for it. I don't know if I actually want it. So in a way it is luxury, because it's like something being offered to you and you having the luxury of sitting there deciding whether you want it or not. So this could be a job offer. This could be a personal connection, like a friendship, relationship, whatever it is. Something's being offered to you that you're just like, meh, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'll clarify these in a minute. But we also have the Eight of Wands. And I love these two together because not only are they both fire, right? This one's Jupiter in Leo, and this one is Mercury in Sag, but they're also dynamic cards, very much action oriented. So although there is success here, there's also a sense of movement, a swiftness. Things are happening quickly, which is why they're representative of like lightning bolts, right? Things are happening quickly and it's moving, like your energy is moving in different directions. But look at this rainbow. It's bringing you a lot of happiness. It's bringing you a lot of fulfillment. A strong sense of fulfillment is taking place. So let's get some clarity with the Tarot of Marseille. Let me shuffle this at least once. I already shuffled it offline, but still. I mean off camera. Let's start with the Empress, okay? Let's clarify this one. Let's see what's coming up with the Empress. What's coming up with the Empress for Virgo? Woo, I told you. The Lovers, Virgo, the fuck? And there's that Four of Cups. Oh, shit. And Temperance. With the Moon. Okay. All right. So this actually plays out a lot of different ways. With the Moon card, I feel like there might have been some misunderstanding. There might have been, I mean, we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, right? There might have been some misunderstanding. There might have been some confusion or some deceit. Something coming to light. Maybe something you were afraid of, something you were terrified of, or an aspect of shadow work, right? So it's going to apply differently because for some of you who are not in a romantic connection, excuse me, I feel like this more than anything was a shadow aspect coming up and you having to reconcile that with yourself. Maybe feminine energy, something that you, if it's a mother wound, you know, something you dealt with your mother coming up and you having to address that. For others of you where it is a love connection, I feel like there might have been some misunderstanding. You were really confused. You were really like, what is going on? And then out of nowhere, you get clarity, right? Clarity, communication, triumph. I do see this Four of Cups being here as maybe this was a person I think they have a lot of interest in. So for those of you where it is a love connection, this person could have Libra, Taurus energy because they're coming up as Venusian. You felt like this was your soulmate. This was the person that you're meant to be with. This is the love of your life. And maybe with the Four of Cups, either they were in this moody energy or you were. Although you felt that, you were kind of like, yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know. It's a lot. You know, it's just, I'm just, you know, because it came up twice. You were just like, I think I'm just going to walk away. I don't know what I want. Or they did that, one of the two. But there is an energy of reconciliation. With the Two of Swords here, there was a moving past this Moon and Libra, especially in partnership. Like, let's talk about this. Let's put our differences in a meet in the middle type of energy. So if this hasn't happened yet, it will, Virgo. And I think that that's what's helping you get this strong sense of accomplishment and movement. But let's see. Let's clarify this Six of Wands. Clarify Six of Wands. Look at that. I swear to God. The Empress. Oh, Five of Swords. And two. I swear. I swear. I fucking swear. Okay. So. The Empress comes out again. I'm telling you, this is connected to somebody that you see as the embodiment of femininity. That's the thing about the Empress. She is like the most feminine creature you've ever seen. You're very much into her. Or this could be you, Virgo. This could be somebody seeing you this way. With the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is a very Mercury retrograde card, right? It's a very much exposing. It exposes people. It also creates a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of ego comes out, right? A lot of shadow aspects of people. So something happened that this either you were in this state of like, I don't want to talk. I'm being the Empress, right? You have to come to me. Or it was also an energy of this person being this way with you. And you were just like, remember the moon card came out. That's where the confusion was like, what's going on? So with the Hanged Man, I do feel like there might have been some delay in you communicating with this person. Like something about communication was cut off, right? Or the communication was being stunted. Y'all were struggling to understand each other. However, reconciliation, right? And then love again, which is where this triumph is coming from. The triumph is, it actually happened. We reconciled. We're good. This person is mine again. We're not going to be going through this. You move past the difficulty, right? You spoke about it. You communicated, and you moved past the. It's like you got enlightenment, because the Hanged Man also represents, right? He's hanging from his feet, so he's seeing the world from an angle that not everybody can see. So I do think that you also might have realized, if this was you, you might have realized, okay, I was wrong. And if this was them, then they might have realized, okay, I was wrong. I need to correct this. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords. We've got the Death card, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, see, I'm telling you, I sensed some sort of lack of communication. So with the Five of Pentacles, I do, oh, look at that, the Tower was underneath. So I do feel like that lack of communication came out of nowhere. You were not expecting it. You did not know what happened. You might have been really confused, not understanding where it was coming from, right? But then when the communication, if you have not communicated yet, communication is coming for those of you who, are coming towards this stage. So I do think that peace will be made and a lot of changes will be made. So let's say whoever was in the wrong, right? Because I do feel like there's no such thing as communication gets cut out of nowhere. Something happened. And I think that that's where you start realizing, once you eventually talk to this person, you're like, oh, so that's what happened. Well, if you had told me, right, if we had communicated, or maybe if I didn't realize that, I do think an apology is coming. Whoever was in the wrong is going to apologize. There is going to be a change with the Death card, a change of behavior. Because it's not just about somebody being like, okay, let's not fight. Let's just, smooth this over. It's not like that. Death card indicates an actual change, an actual adjustment, a death of one thing and a creation of another. Because you do want to build with this person. You do want to create a strong foundation with this person, or they want to do that with you. So it is legitimate, and it is like, let's fix this. Let's work on this. Let's look at this Four of Cups now. Let's clarify this Four of Cups. We've got, oh, look at that, Six of Wands. I'm telling you, it's clarify Four of Cups. Wow, the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. Whoa, with the Star card. Okay, so Virgo, either you are everything this person has ever wanted, right? If you're the feminine in this connection, you're the Empress. You're the star. If you're the masculine, then the feminine is the Empress and the star to you. You're like, they're everything I've ever wanted. They are, so vulnerable. They may even have healing abilities. But the Four of Cups was feeling like maybe at some point you took this person for granted, or they took you for granted. And this is a dangerous thing, right? Because we realized that was a luxury. It might have been the whole I didn't know what I had until I lost it thing, right? Because you took someone for granted, or Virgo, you were taken for granted. But then success comes. After all of this, success comes, commitment comes, because the Hierophant is commitment, right? It's somebody that's saying, listen, I'm steady. I'm not going anywhere. I am here. Let's do this. Let's be serious. And it came after a lot of struggle, right? Because we got the Six of Wands twice, Then we've got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So the Seven of Wands means that the only way that they got victory was fighting for it. They had to fight for this. So if you're in a stage of not communicating with your partner right now because they took you for granted and you were like, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm stepping away, then this person is coming towards you with an apology and an actual change of behavior. Like, tell me what I did that made you feel like I took you for granted and I'll never do that again. Or vice versa. If you're the one that did that and you're like, I took you for granted and I'm so sorry, I will fight for this, because they want the commitment. You want the commitment, right? That's fantastic. The Star card is one of my favorite cards because this is like somebody who's just radiant. Whoever perceives the other person as a Star card, they see them as just, they outshine everybody, right? There's no other woman like this. Let's look at this Eight of Wands. What is it that's happening quickly? Clarify Eight of Wands. Get the Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. Nine of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. So I do think that okay, so I'm seeing a couple of different stories play out. All right. Number one, for those of you that really fought for this, you're going to get the commitment. You're going to make it happen for yourself, and you're also getting success. You're getting abundance out of it. Something about this connection is helping you become more abundant. For those of you who are single and are like, well, this doesn't relate to me because I'm not in a relationship. These are different. I cannot talk today. These are different aspects of yourself that you are reconciling, that are bringing about change, right? And it's turning you into some sort of professional who is gaining a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity through her knowledge, through her experience. It's helping you grow some sort of empire, okay? So even if you're single, this is still a fantastic read because, not everything has to do about love, right? That's just my specialty. Love is my specialty. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope that this will give you some insight on what's coming the rest of the month. And I will talk to you guys. Oh, one more thing. I just realized. I'm getting one more little ping. For some of you that fought for this connection, there is still a chance that out of nowhere, because that's swiftness, right? It's sudden. Out of nowhere, your partner, because we did say this was Libra, Taurus energy, right? Taurus is showing up twice as well. Or even Sagittarius, Gemini. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be that your partner decides to be single. Like maybe they want to focus on work, and maybe it's long distance and they don't want to do long distance. So it could still be that it doesn't work for some of you. For some of you, it's just talking about success that will come. Okay? All right. So we'll find out, I guess, which side we're on. Right? I'm going to end the reading here, Virgo. Let me know what you think down below. And please make sure you like, comment, react, share the video, subscribe so that we can push this video out to as many Virgos as possible. And show appreciation for my time and energy spent here. Okay? Thank you, guys. Bye.